Yeah, Lions on the prowl, Lions on the prowl. Always putting weight, always going wild. Lions on the prowl, Lions on the prowl. Always putting weight, always going wild. Best quarterbacks you ever heard. Get up, Matthew Stafford, Golden Tate, Marvin Jones. They gon' get it in the zone. No matter how they try to fan, Darius Slay gon' get it in. That Patricia Ball Grant, making sure our players win. Got a dangerous offensive, they always bring the pain. Talking about that Ricky Wagner, can't forget about TJ Lane. Detroit Lions got it locked, Tim and Jim gon' let you know. This the Lions on the prowl. Come on, time to start the show.
Hello everybody and welcome to Lions on the Prowl YouTube channel. My name's Jim.
And my name is Maniac Tim, and boy, it's been a week.
It's been a week. It really has. Minnesota game, we got ourselves crushed.
We got tanked. The offense tanked. Offensive line just wasn't there. I don't know, they thought it was a vacation day off, or they were yeah, maybe they were shooting up. I don't know, but something was wrong with the offensive line for sure.
Well, we think Taylor Decker's nursing an injury. That didn't help anything. Everybody was getting beat like a drum.
Yep.
Give props to Minnesota, because Minnesota has one hell of a defensive line. I think that's part of it. I think we're not giving enough credit to Minnesota. You know, I think we're saying, oh my God, what's wrong with the Lions? What's wrong with the Lions? We ran all over Miami. Well, Miami's not Minnesota.
Right. But, of course, this is kind of like the second week in a row that something like this happened where we couldn't run the ball.
Well, that's two of the best defensive lines in the league. Seattle's getting better.
Yeah.
I know, but this team's the #1 defense on third down. I mean, they're very good.
But they definitely outmatched us in that game, that's for sure.
So we're at the point right now in the season where we're starting to ask, what do we do now? Where do we go from here? And I think that's one of the questions, I think, major concern for us.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here? We're now 3-5. Division leaders are 5-3. That only puts us 2 games out of the division, but it feels like, doesn't it, Lions fans, that we're just out of it? Doesn't it feel like it's over, or is it just us?
Well, I think that they gotta agree with us, because with the way that we have played overall this season, it does feel like it's over. Now if we can go ahead and bring back the way that we played against Miami and against Green Bay, and of course the Patriots, sure, it's not over, but but we're not going to get a wild card spot. The only way you're going to get in there is by winning the division.
Yeah, we're terrible against the NFC. So we probably will not get a wild card spot this year. You're right. So we had a discussion earlier. You did a Facebook Live, and there was a discussion. Okay, now what do we do? Do we tank the season? Do we go 3-13 and just give up and say, okay, we're going to get a better draft pick and a better draft pick in every round? We have 9 picks. So right now, so we'll get a better pick in every single round, including the first round, and it would increase the talent level by a lot if we did that. But then there's the ethics of the game, and your fan base, the people that support this team, ticket sales. You gotta. If they're gonna do that, they need to tell everybody.
And really, when you buy a ticket, isn't that kind of like you're buying most people go in and they buy a ticket expecting for the best. So they're going to go, they want to see a good game. So if you see a game where you're basically like throwing a game, throwing but not throwing it, you're kind of breaching that contract.
You're cheating,
you're cheating the fans.
I think that's applicable to the season ticket holders.
Right.
Because they were sold a bill of goods in the preseason about how good this team was and blah blah blah. But I don't know, if you go into a store and you buy something and you don't like it, are you cheated, or did you just not do due diligence in purchasing your product or whatever?
But okay, if you bought like these tickets now, if you buy a ticket right now, you know, and after that, and you know this could happen, then it's really not.
Right.
You know,
Right.
if unless you trust in the team and you think that they're going to go ahead and actually play to win, but you know, I mean, if I bought, you know, like I bought the Green Bay Packer tickets,
Right.
you know, way earlier than what it was what they played. So you buy a ticket a couple months ahead and stuff like that, then you're still kind of getting defrauded in a way.
No,
If you tank it.
Yeah, well, if you're tanking and you're letting everybody
Right.
know when you bought a ticket and they offer maybe a refund or something, I don't know. But I want to get to the Minnesota game. We're getting way
Yeah.
off track right now and trying to get a
Mhm.
more of a quick hitter video. So 10 sacks on Matthew Stafford.
Oh, God.
He looked lost.
Yep.
I thought the only bright spots in this game is Snacks Harrison.
Mhm.
That's Damon Harrison, 98 defensive tackle, and Matt Prater. Because
Right.
he's the only one that scored points.
Yeah. Right. Now, you look at this game with the offense that we have had over the years with the receiving core. I mean, yeah, this is the first game without Golden Tate, of course.
I think he's still
over
looking
the over the years or over the season, they have not played the offense that we're used to Matthew Stafford playing.
Right.
You know, we're not seeing the comebacks.
Exactly.
And
We're not
that's-
seeing the comebacks.
yeah,
I agree
that's
with
been a
that
problem.
100%. My problem also with this team is it seems like they can't get up for games anymore.
Right.
I mean, after the Miami game, it's like somebody just took a big pin and poked a hole in something and all the air came out. It really feels that way. It feels
Right.
like we're defeated right now.
Right. Yeah,
And
it does.
that's the problem. Now, they could go have a couple of good games and beat the Bears a couple of times, and all of a sudden we're right back in it,
Mhm.
and we're on the way to being happy and healthy again. But this is a strange team. I said this on the audio podcast, and I think this is a Jekyll and Hyde team.
Right.
It just one week they show up, the next week they don't, this week they show up, then a couple weeks they don't. It's really weird to me.
Yeah. I gotta agree 100% with you, Jim, because you see how they played against Miami. You've seen how they played against, of course, Green Bay and the Patriots. I mean,
Right.
you've seen those were teams that they played where we could be proud of that team. Where
Right.
it was great
Right.
to be a Lions fan. And then like the last two games, and also the game against the Jets, and even the San Francisco game. For most of that game, they played like the lousy, lowly Lions. The Lions, you know, I mean, my God, Lions, you are supposed to be the king of the jungle. Yeah, you
Not the little
can,
kitties.
yeah.
Anyway, so Matthew Stafford, like I said, gets sacked 10 times.
Right.
Offensive line looks horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
But we think both of us, at least I do, Jim Bob Cooter needs to be fired
Yeah.
now, not later,
Mhm.
now. But we've seen enough.
Right, yeah.
We've seen enough bubble screens. I was praying to God that after we traded Golden Tate, they would be over with.
Right.
But guess what? Theo Riddick can do this
Mhm.
too and lose 4 yards.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Why do you keep on doing the bubble screen when you know it doesn't work, Cooter? Come on. It's not fooling anybody.
Yeah, a lot of the
Yeah,
things he's
you
doing
need-
is fooling anybody.
And
But it could be execution, it could be one block
Mhm.
missed, it could be something that, you know, if the setup isn't correct, their defense already knows what the heck he's doing.
right.
He's selling secrets to the other team. I really don't know.
Maybe somebody does got the playbook.
Yeah, Golden Tate
Yeah.
brought it with him.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe,
okay.
maybe they
I
got
think it's
psychics
somebody from
looking at
the year
us.
before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
psychics.
psychics that's reading a playbook or something.
Crystal
Yeah.
ball.
Of course, just having
I
a
don't think
bit
you
of
need
fun
that with the Lions. I think we're good on that. So Matthew Stafford's sitting back there. You know, I think he held the ball too long.
Yeah.
I said this on the audio podcast. I think he holds the ball way too
Mhm.
dang long. I think he's looking for Golden Tate. I think he's looking for. Wait, where is he going? Where did he go? I've been hit so many times. I don't know what happened. Yeah, he's messed up, dude. We're not getting any of the comebacks. You
Mhm.
mentioned that on your Facebook Live. Totally agree with that statement. We're not getting the comeback kid anymore. We're getting the I'm getting killed, kid? I don't know.
Yeah.
Running for your life, kid? I don't know.
Well, Matthew Stafford was sure introduced a lot to the turf of the Minnesota
Yeah, I think
Vikings.
he got it in his eye one
It
time
was-
or
yeah,
something.
no,
Yeah.
I think that
That he
was a figure.
couldn't see?
Yeah, no, it was turf, yeah. Yeah,
I couldn't see.
yeah.
And he saw Golden Tate running across the field. I'm just kidding. They
But-
pitches to Kerryon Johnson.
Oh,
This is
God,
the
that
dumbest,
was-
one of
yeah.
the dumbest plays. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Matthew Stafford's out there and he just sees Kerryon Johnson. He looks right at him and says, "Here you go," pitches the ball to him. Like it's like he's running the option or something.
Right.
The bad thing is that
Kerry
he was going to get crushed too. There was no way that play was going to work anyway.
I think you wanted Kerryon to take the hit instead of
That's
him.
exactly what I thought. He's like, "I don't want it here."
Yeah.
I've been hurt so many times. Here, I can't hit. They're running out of bandages. I'm gonna look
boy.
like a damn mummy if I get hit again. They have
Oh,
an
boy.
entire cold tub that says
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford on it. I'm just kidding.
Oh boy, I know he's
Oh,
feeling
man.
it.
It's awful, dude.
Yeah.
It's just completely awful.
He may have not made his money in production yesterday, but he sure made it in pay.
I was laughing.
You know.
I seen this meme
Yeah.
on Facebook, and it says, "I want my pallbearers to be the Detroit Lions, so they can let me down one last time."
How true, how true. Take the losing to the grave, you know.
Listen to the audio podcast. We go into a lot of how we think that this team can be fixed.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Just kidding. No, we go into a lot of that. We go into a lot of a little more in depth on the Minnesota game. We also go in depth on what we would do to fix things, what we do for the rest of the season, those type of things. You can check that out at YouTube. Not YouTube. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired. I have 4 hours of sleep. So you can check that out on iHeartRadio, iTunes. Just type in Lions on the Prowl, Spotify.
Spotify, yeah.
And then Alexa,
Stitcher.
if you have the Alexa app, you can just ask your Alexa app to play Lions on the Prowl podcast, and it will do that for you.
Mhm.
So there's all these options for you out there. If you're in the
Yeah.
Facebook groups and stuff like that, you'll see our podcast, our audio podcast. So we'd like to do that. Please hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification thing there so that you know when a new one is coming out. We're trying to do this at least once a week, maybe more. We'll see how that goes with scheduling coming up. We do a lot of live versions, and Tim did a Facebook Live today. So, you know, we're getting more out there for you guys.
Yeah, and eventually we will on YouTube have our third partner with us, which is Ron.
Yeah, that should be next
Yeah.
week. We almost got the technical difficulties worked out, so we should have that next week. And for Tim and me and Lions on the Prowl as a whole, we thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
one more thing. Check us out on the website,
Yeah.
www.lionsontheprowl.com. It's got the videos there. There's some articles there for you to check out. We have sponsors. We have a donation button there if you can, if you want to help the show and make a donation. We're trying to get some new cords to get our audio and video working together. We're getting closer and closer and closer. As you can see, the set is developing and we're doing better. But we need your help, and we appreciate anything you can do. If you like this show and you're a passionate follower of the Lions, a passionate Lions fan, we would ask that you would do that for us.
And if you guys do want to take the opportunity to write for us on our podcast,
Our website.
our website,
Yep.
we would do that now. I know there's some ways you can get college credit for it, but we don't know how to do it. So
Well,
you
not
guys-
yet. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it is for free. We don't
Yeah.
get paid either, obviously, putting a lot of money into it to make the show as best as we can for you
Yeah.
and
And the website that we want to do.
and the website that we are doing
Yeah.
right now.
Right, that we are doing, but we want to get more articles and stuff.
Yeah, we want to get more articles out there. We want to get quick hitting articles,
Yeah.
and if you want to do that too, if you want to write for Lions on the Prowl, just email me personally at lionsontheprowl14@gmail.com. That's lionsontheprowl14@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook Messenger, that too. Tim's also on Facebook
Yeah.
Messenger. So those are ways to get a hold of us. And I think we have a contact
Yeah.
information on the site as well. We also have sponsors if you guys are interested in that, PFF, Pro Football Focus, and those things. You can check that out on the website on the sponsor page. And if you click the link, we do get a commission off that, and we would appreciate it if you could do that for us. So, sorry, I'm going quick hitter.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. But check out the audio podcast. It's episode number 34 that correlates to this video. And we'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching.
Lions on Prowl, one pride, go Lions.
Go Lions.